I assure you, is not anything like.
I mean, I can't prevent your death if Lord wants it.
If someone catches you, then I just don't even just walk away.
He turns and he leaves despite your protestation.
What? Don't lose your head.
Would I get in trouble for it?
What?
Would I get in trouble for it? Like my
For
servant, like wandering off and.
Yeah, probably right.
All right then.
This place is a fucking mess. You know what I mean? It's not like there's butlers wandering around who would be like, oh yeah, inappropriate behavior, blah, blah, blah. You haven't seen a single person in the house except for Susan Loddington and Ella Loddington. Those are the only two you've actually even seen in the house. You know what I mean?
The guy from the shadows. Oh yeah.
Oh, say no more, say no more.
Oh my God, the barkeep's here. What the fuck?
Wink's as good as
you
a nod
do
to
see everything. You do.
That you'll have, man.
Wink's as good as a nod to a blind pack.
My God,
What does that mean?
he's everywhere. He's everywhere.
Anyway, okay, so you guys can continue exploring the second floor.
Let's go there.
Okay.
What about the
open the
ground
door.
floor?
Okay, hold on.
Visibly, like.
I told you guys the rooms. Okay, let's jump to the ground floor. We'll,
Hey,
think about what you can do and everyone hang on to that.
There's nothing.
Please stop this man.
I
Hold
don't
on.
want.
Besides the kitchens, what else are you looking at in the ground floor?
Chapel.
Everything's on the
Yeah,
second.
there is a chapel.
The chapel's dusty and dirty, like nobody has been in here in years. Literally, as you walk across the floor of the chapel, you're leaving tracks in the dust.
Oh gosh.
It's like 10 to 15 years of dust in this room. It looks like it was left at some point, and it has not been used since.
Not very religious, huh?
It's the whole first floor, except for the kitchens, are pretty much open to you guys. You guys can explore the whole first floor. Out the windows in the back, you can see there are some outbuildings.
So there's an in the orchard. There's like I guess there's an orchard out back.
Yes, there's a little orchard. It's scraggly trees. There are other outbuildings. If you want, you guys could head outside if you want. You still got some time before it really gets dark. Let's see, where's the exterior buildings?
What is the chamber?
Just that. It's a room. It's like a little parlor. Again, dusty, like it hasn't been used much in a long time. You also could go looking for the others upstairs.
Can I peek into the kitchen? Can I peek?
It's locked.
Oh, the kitchen was
The
locked?
kitchen's locked.
Fuck.
All the adjoining rooms to the kitchen are locked too.
I want listen check. Can I
Pantries
listen
and
check
shit.
the kitchen?
Yeah, sure. Pantries and stuff that are
Yeah.
adjacent to the kitchen are also locked. You guys would find that out pretty easily.
Oh, I'm gonna hear what you're killing.
He actually puts his fucking ear to the door.
Wait. Oh my God, that's a 9. I critically failed.
90 what?
99.
99. Okay. That's what you hear.
Poor Clancy.
Are you behind me?
Yeah. What's wrong, man?
He put his ear to the door to listen.
Like, I'm gonna push him out of the way and put my ear to the door.
Okay, make a listen there.
No, just missed it.
Just miss it. You can't make out anything. Garbled noises. You have no idea what it means.
Do you hear a man being killed, man?
I just hear normal noises. Hawksworth, are you sure you...
What are normal noises?
Like somebody's.
Normal kitchen sounds. I don't hear...
Yeah, like somebody's
screaming.
possibly like chopping some meat.
I don't know, do you usually scream when you're cooking your dinner?
Can I be like, get out of the way, and then I'll listen again?
I'll give you another chance, yes. If you critically fail this one, it's going to be terrible.
I make this one.
This
You
back
may
and
though.
forth.
Okay, it sounds like a hacking noise, like somebody's cutting meat. Like just chomp, chomp. You don't hear the screaming anymore, but they're probably dead by now.
Well, he's dead boy now.
Critically
Well, I
failed
was
his first
listening
one.
when he did the killing blow. I heard the gurgle.
Okay, roll play. I gotta pee.
Well, now then you started listening after the gurgle, and then I came back after the gurgle, and now the man is dead. Well, I heard the initial. I heard that. All right.
You didn't say that before.
Well, of course I did because. I wanted you to hear it. I wanted you to hear it with your own nose. All right.
Smell it with your own.
Smell it with
Godfrey, just go in there and say, I'm hungry, I want something right now. Take a look.
That's gonna work.
I will him cook me next. If that's the case.
I have a structured settlement.
Oh, J.G. Godfrey.
J.G. Godfrey. Apparently you guys start to get laid. If you look good enough.
Should have gone upstairs, but got laid. Yeah, I guess.
Sure.
Never had the highest appearance.
I regret everything. I regret the situation.
Were you guys role playing outside the door?
Oh, yeah.
It just click, click, and open.
I regret this.
And Lord Wellington opens it as I came out, and he looks at you.
You can't use in real life stuff to
I can't.
join into the game.
He's like, close the door, close behind him.
Spot hidden roll.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're like one of these. You do one of these. You're Lord Wellington.
I failed.
You do one of these.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Yes.
Yes.
And he locks the door.
Yes, you are. Yes.
He says, I prepared the whole. I will go get my wife to cook it.
How many pounds is it?
Enough. Why are you speaking?
Wait,
Oh!
Remember?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I didn't take it. Speak. Your servant is quite.
Oh, I know. I mean to.
He just walks away. He doesn't finish his sentence.
Before I
It is make a sanity check now. People don't finish their sentences. Cost for a sanity check.
When he slaps you, you see blood.
It's just red. It's basically red full of love. And then he's off. He's off. He wanders away to go find his wife to cook the hog. The door is apparently, he obviously locked the door behind him. He took the key. You don't think he heard anything you guys said? I couldn't hear, so he was obviously busy. But he did come out the door just as you were speaking. Whatever you were saying, I don't know what you were saying. I hope you were still in character.
No, we were.
That was awesome.
I think we
that's when the door opened.
I think we do really good roleplay when Andy leaves, dude. Which Andy doesn't hear until he listens to it.
I can't wait. Okay, so you guys are outside the kitchen, which is locked. I don't know if you want to go in or what. Can you have the lights off for me? I'm sorry. Is there anything you guys quick want to do, Hawksworth and Godfrey?
No, we looked at the map. We don't think there's anything we can
do. You can try the door, and it's locked.
Is there like a keyhole you can see through?
Yes.
Or I'd like to peer through the keyhole.
Looks like a kitchen. I'll give you a spot hidden, but most likely all you're going to see is like a kitchen. Thank you for rinsing those out, pal.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, 03.
A kitchen. There's a. You know, the table with the wood on top. There's meat on there. Obviously, it's something that was butchered. You can't make out any details. It's like it's some kind of white meat, probably pork.
No, you did say hog.
Meanwhile, upstairs, Ambralyn, this is as explicit or as vague as you want it to be.
Explicit.
Would you?
Yeah.
She was upstairs. Her appearance is 15. You're stuck with this. What's the Hawksworth appearance?
Okay,
11.
I'm
11's better than whatever Godfrey is.
I'm walking in there. Please, is she this?
Yeah, she's sitting on her bed.
God. Okay.
She's just sitting quietly in her bed, almost as if she's waiting for you to come back.
I sit there like on a chair that's like not even.
There's a stool, yeah.
Yeah, it's not really close to the bed. I just sit there.
She's just looking at you. I apologize for my accusations against you.
You know
but you seem to be a man of the world who can take me away from here.
You know,
and I need a husband. She's not approaching you. I'm just giving some help.
I'm back off.
No. She's just sitting there.
I apologize for twisting your arm. What was the word for introverted back in the day? Like I'm very to myself, and I don't typically enjoy the company of others.
I can make my company very enjoyable.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You appear As if you know more than what you let on.
I want to be out of this house.
Why?
Because I hate it here. Give me an idea check. Ashton and Hellen. I've been drinking. Huddleston and Whitewood. You guys can make me idea checks as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
You made it? Let me see if they make it first, and then I'll tell you what you notice.
Idea
Actually, I'll show you what you notice.
No, don't.
Made it.
Dang it, I just barely missed.
Okay, Helen. So, hand me that, please. Underneath the mat.
She's not in portrait. Yeah, I figured.
She's not in the portrait.
And I noticed that, and I bring it up.
You bring it. I wouldn't sit. I won't sit with his family. I won't sit with his man, my mother, my father, these pigs. Call themselves my brothers. I want out of this house. I can make it worth your while. I'm rich. Well,
I have no
can be
need
rich.
for money.
Everyone needs money. I can please you. I know what a man wants and I know what a man needs.
As you may have already...
She still hasn't moved from the bed, by the way. She's leaning forward, but not moving from the bed.
As you may have already guessed, that is not my interest. I want to know about you and why.
You're interested in men, then? You like the boys?
Do you speak to that?
That is not
But
any of
we
your
discussed
concern.
this. We discussed it.
That is not any of your concern.
It is. Because if you're a man who's a man, you can take me away from here, and I can give you a title.
That is not what I want, and you shall not get it from me. Now, what I need is information. I came here for one thing and one thing only, which is to find this man that owes me 6 pence.
Who is this man?
Name, please.
Clancy Bottle.
Looks off stage. Name.
Name!
Name, please.
Line.
Your prompter runs away. Yeah, you would remember. You know him. Clancy Bottom.
A Mr. Clancy Bottom.
He was here some nights ago.
What do you know of him?
He's gone. He left. He fled. He fled from me. Is
I
he your
don't
man?
doubt that.
Am I not attractive?
Oh.
Am I not pleasing to the eye?
That is not the point here.
It is.
You can't come on to men in such a way.
Come on.
Come on.
You seduce. Say seduce men in such a
Oh,
way.
is it?
That would be more appropriate than come on to men.
You cannot seduce men in this way.
I have before. And now they're gone. They're always gone.
You shall not any
This
longer.
Clancy Bottom.
especially not
I
from
have
me.
a wife.
Well,
He left. You would have to ask my father for anything more. I don't know anything more. He fled in the night. Smart one. Those that don't flee sometimes never leave.
and what would you mean by that?
She's gonna whisper something. She steps up. She stands up and walks to you, and she leans forward and she says, "You may go." And then she walks over to her vanity, you know, the little vanity with the mirror and everything, and she sits down and she picks up a brush and she just starts brushing her hair.
Noted.
Make me a spot hidden.
Nope.
Okay. She's just brushing her hair, looking in the mirror. The mirror's facing in a way that you can see her face. You know what I mean? And she's just brushing her hair.
Walk out.
Well,
Okay,
she
and
knows
you
where
leave.
the fuck-
Okay. Okay. You two have gone on. You're exploring other areas of the house. Pretty soon, James shows up and joins you. Right? You went looking for them.
Yeah,
didn't you?
yeah.
Okay.
I find them.
So went looking for them. He does. It's a pretty short time later, and his clothes do not appear disheveled. Well, you know. Well, no. If something had happened between them of a physical nature, there'd probably be some sign of it.
I hope you set her white, James.
Yes, and luckily I did not have to show her my violin. My blunderbuss is in the case, so that's what I was
Oh
going to
my
go
god, I want to give you some kind of bonus points for that.
What?
I love it. Yes, right. Your blunderbuss is in the case that you're carrying under your arm. Anyway, you two guys at the kitchen door. What was the plan for you? We're going to briefly do this and then we'll move on to dinner because you guys have seen pretty much everything you can see in the house without like breaking into rooms at this point.
Came out, he locked the kitchen.
Yes.
He just walks away.
He said he was going to go get his wife to fix dinner, and then he walked away.
Oh, so he just butchers
I was
the
like,
hog
am
and
I
then
with the
done?
wife right
Yeah,
now?
probably the wife has to do the actual cooking. No, that's Ellen. That's the daughter.
I want to. Let's wait by the kitchen door
You could.
and see if we can take another look. One. Or why don't you offer our help her with the cooking, as a good servant would do?
There's Susan, so you'll see her when she shows up.
Good idea.
Okay, so you guys wait by the kitchen door till Susan Waddington shows up. She seems a little taken aback seeing people there. She stops. Just for a moment, and then she continues into the room. Or towards the doorway, and more friends of my husband, I say.
Oh, I guess now I see you've met our companions already.
Unfortunately.
Yes, I do apologize for their behavior. Their manners are lacking at times.
Indeed.
I would hope
Our servants have left us as we have fallen upon hard times. My husband says, Mr. Godfrey?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I am forced to do the cooking.
Well,
How
might I-
lovely for me.
Well, ma'am, might I offer the services of my servant here? He can assist you.
Oh,
He appears to be an incompetent oaf.
Well, he...
I do not need the assistance of an incompetent oaf.
Visibly laughs at the word hard.
baby.
Come on. Shh. Stay in character. You're not there. So, no thank you, Mr. Godfrey.
I ain't trying to persuade her further.
Oh, you can make a persuade check. This could be interesting.
Made it.
You made it? How much?
34 out of 70.
Damn.
Oh, sorry, 34 out of 75.
You were very persuasive.
You're very persuasive.
Okay, so you set forth an argument of, my servant can help you with the work that you don't need to do because you're a lady and you deserve better than this, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
You can do a whole speech. That was a good roll.
You have no servants? Here's my servant.
Exactly.
My servant is your servant.
She looks at your servant. She looks at you. And then very coldly she says, no, thank you. Which is inappropriate. You don't think that's not right, okay?
Because she's a woman.
But she's a woman, but she's also nobility. She should not be doing the cooking. She should be like, grab him by the ear, drag his ass in the kitchen, and be like, get the fuck to work. But she says no thank you, coldly, moves to the door, removes a key from her pocket, probably she got it from her husband, unlocks the door to the kitchen, looks back at you, gives you another look, says, I will enjoy your company at dinner. To you, not to you, obviously. And then she goes in the door. You can make another spot hidden.
Yes!
Godfrey looked through the keyhole. You saw him look through the keyhole. Did you not want to look too?
No, I've already seen what I need to say.
Oh no, but he looked through. You saw him look through the
I
keyhole.
want
But
to see
you
the
just
real scene, baby.
go ahead, make a spot hidden.
Come on, yes.
There's a wood topped cutting table with meat and blood all over it.
Hell yeah.
You can check spot hidden. The kitchen has a smell of blood. They obviously killed a fresh pig and meat, but the meat is you can't tell anything about the meat. It's just meat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
There's
don't
no
know
bones or anything like that to it. So she goes in the kitchen, closes the door. You hear the click of a lock behind her, just like that.
Oh.
I tried.
And you made the persuade check, so you know this is that she acted in a strange way. You can make a philosophy check, I'll give you a persuade check. Either one, Kyle, to see how inappropriate her response was to the fact that he was very eloquent.
Failed.
Okay, So you don't know anything more than Godfrey gave her a really good argument, and she was just like, she looked at you like you're a bug, and then maybe she thinks you're dirty. You don't know. Yeah. Gross. I don't want him touching my food before I eat it. Whatever. And she went in and locked the door.
If a lady of nobility turns down a servant offered to her by another person of nobility,
He's not of nobility.
well, I'm just saying this.
Fair enough. Go. Go.
Is that not strange?
It's quite strange.
I wasn't sure. But I really thought she would let me help her in the kitchen.
It is. You guys can take that as it being a little strange.
If nothing else, to at least do some of the grunt work. Which, to be fair, is probably good, because a servant is supposed to know how to cook for their master, and I do not know how to.
Second floor people. Is there a dining room on the second floor?
Is there?
Dining on great chamber.
You do stumble across second floor people. You stumble across Lord Loddington setting the table
Okay.
with china plates. Cha-ching! Silver knives. There's a nice big silver salt cellar. Salt's very expensive. He puts it towards the top of the table where you're guessing that he will probably be sitting. He's the lord of the castle. The knives and spoons are silver, though a bit tarnished, you notice. Fine china plates and crystal goblets. Yeah. So, second floor people stumble across this. Anything else you guys want to try to do before dinner? The cooking is underway. There's probably about an hour that you have to kill. You can continue just looking through the house.
Can I relay my conversation to them?
Yes. I'm assuming you did that as soon as you found them.
Yes.
And then getting into the dining room and seeing Lord Loddington setting up the table itself will come at some time later. So, do you want to role play it out or just say, here's what happened?
One thing.
Okay, so.
She, well, I tell him pretty much all what she told me, but,
Were you guys paying attention?
Despite-
Did you hear?
Some.
I think it's still better to come from the character.
Give it, like, just a gist. Give us a synopsis of what you tell them.
Oh.
You don't have to role play it out, but you can just say, here's what I say, blah, 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 blah.
Despite her earlier demeanor, I sensed something off. So, as you know, I went and spoke with her. She doesn't seem to like it here. And a curious thing, she isn't seen in the painting. But she told me that she didn't want to sit for it because not quote unquote, but she calls her family here. She thinks of them as the same as pigs. Not that I wouldn't blame her. She also relayed to me, and like I said, I'm not very fond of her earlier demeanor, but she has let me know that to not consume meat.
Okay. Did you tell you anything about anything else?
She didn't. She did not seem to want to talk anymore. And make of that what you will, but something isn't right.
Well, how much is on?
Well,
You two don't know this yet.
I know. I wish I did.
There was.
You can, eventually. But this is before you guys go into dining.
Well, I think
she's part of a noble family that appears to be dying. Maybe she's just upset about losing. Maybe she's just upset that the family fortune is being lost.
I'm not sure she's out there for the money.
well, I think we should
I'm not
go
sure she
find
really cares.
our other
Okay.
companions.
Somebody eating some tomatoes. Nobody likes tomatoes?
I do. I just can't reach you.
Okay. So,
Yeah, you watched it.
yeah! This happens.
Sorry,
Okay, so this conversation happens. Then you guys, as you're kind of like wandering about the house, the three of you, Hellen and Ambralyn and Ashton and Collin, stumble across Lord Loddington prepping the table. It'll be about an hour until dinner.
Oh, sounds lovely.
we'll meet here upon the hour.
Wait. Is that not the first time they met?
Oh.
Yeah. You know?
Oh! Thank you. Yeah, damn it. I'm pissed that I missed
I forgot that too.
Who are you?
Oh,
Yeah.
Doctor.
Dinner will be ready in a bit. I don't know you at all.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll run through that, yes. You are friends of Mr. Godfrey's.
Yes, good friends. These
Young
are my
men.
servants. Pay them no mind.
When the drunk guy points out
I won't.
Hey.
I'm a little buzzed too. No, I forgot who he's met. He's been locked in the fucking kitchen since. Thank you, I appreciate that. No,
I'm
that's
gone right now.
It's the same reason I like rules lawyers who are like, wait, shouldn't there be a plus 10 to that? And I'm like, oh yeah, because
You do like James Brown. I knew it.
no, James Brown's a rules lawyer. He's a fucking min-maxer. They're the worst. Anyway, that'd be James Brown. Anyway, yeah. So we get your name, Dr. Whitewood.
Yes.
Very well, we shall dine within an hour. Our servants have abandoned us. They're falling on hard times. This room isn't quite as awful as the rest of the house you've seen. Like the rooms that nobody apparently has ever haven't been in a long time, where there's like trails through the dust. This room is semi-clean, like they use it occasionally.
Would there be a reason for them falling on hard times?
Poor choices of investments.
Real life shit.
Yeah, real life shit that caused them to fall on hard times. Yeah, that's what she's looking for, or he is looking for. It could be
Not doing this.
a
Who
falling
knew the
out
17th
of
century
maybe
was
some
just like today?
Yeah, well, bad
Bad choices.
bad choices, making poor decisions on where to put their money. Maybe they lent money and it was never returned. Maybe they borrowed money that they couldn't pay back. There's a ton of reasons why they could have fallen on hard times. And right now, it's just, from what you have gathered and even what you guys have gathered, it's just a family living here. They have no servants. You haven't seen anybody else in the house. They're having to just deal with it by themselves. They probably are landowners. Maybe they're not renting out their lands in a way that, or maybe the people who have rented have left and they have nobody to get money from. There's a lot of different reasons in this era that they could have had some issues. It could be problems with the master of the house just making really shitty decisions for whatever reason. What's your question, Collin?
I want 2 pieces of information that I feel like our characters would know.
Okay.
Based on stuff.
Oh, hang on to that thought. So, do you have anything else to say to him before, he's off he's just preparing to dine? Hang on to that thought for just a second.
I'll try.
Anything else? Make it quick, because Kyle's trying to remember.
Yeah.
I'm drinking.
We ran into Miss Hellen and your lovely wife, of course.
My daughter, yes. My lovely wife, yes. My wife is preparing your meal. My daughter should be helping you, huh? We shall see if that is true.
That's right.
Well, last I saw her, she was in our chambers.
Of course. In any case, you're welcome here, Dr.
Whitewood.
Whitewood. Very well, yes. A physician?
Yes.
Interesting. And then he leaves.
Yeah.
He walks away. He walks out of the room.
Set table.
And boom, end of scene. What? Set table? What?
It's not the table.
Yeah, it was set by the time you guys got
Okay.
it. So, Kyle, what was your question?
Okay.
You could always send me
I
secret
had
notes.
two questions.
Okay.
Number one, first question. How well would the hog business be in this time era? I mean,
Pretty good.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, pigs are pretty good pigs are pretty good. People eat pork.
So yeah, this family has invested in something that is not like it's like being like a grocery store owner. Like you're gonna get business. I mean, unless
you fuck it up, or unless there's some kind of the pigs die,
right?
Or there could be a disease.
But they haven't mentioned
not
that.
understood. They have not mentioned that.
Right.
There could be a disease that's not understood, and a lot of their pigs died years ago, and now they're trying to. Who knows?
Right. I just wanted that information for all of our characters. They're in the pig business.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really something you just we can't afford any servants right now.
Right.
Damn.
It is a little weird unless somebody fucked up bad.
Secondly, another question.
Mm-hmm. Remember, they've been losing servants for years.
Yeah.
This family's been falling on hard times for some time.
Yes, but I also this big of a place. How many servants should we expect if they were at full capacity?
A dozen, maybe
right?
2.
They don't even have one.
You have not seen one of the person in the house besides Ellen Loddington, Susan Loddington, Simon Loddington.
They haven't seen no
You
one.
think Right. You haven't seen Ellen.
And
You've only seen Susan.
The
The upstairs
nursery's
people.
upstairs,
The upstairs people
so-
heard noises, like there were some kids in a room. There might be there's the boys that were in the portrait. There's probably a couple other boys.
But is it safe to say, though, that a nice place like this, for a family that is in the hog business, which is a good business, like, you could have servants just from where you live? I mean, like, this place is nice. Like, people would work for you just for room and board. You know what I mean? Right?
You would probably have to pay them as well. At least a little bit.
I think so.
Something.
For a nice place like this with
Well,
food
and remember all the
included?
rumors going around. This place is creepy.
Right, yeah.
So, getting local servants would be tough once a rumor
Okay.
start. Remember, witches are real.
Yeah.
If a place is cursed, you don't want to go there.
Alright, so these are my questions out of character, but
Yeah,
my
yeah.
character straight up is like, I killed the servants.
It could be.
The servants are dead.
Yeah, you can think that. Something weird is going on. Unless this guy made some terrible choices, invested horribly, maybe he's got a gambling problem and he just gambled it all away. Otherwise, something's wrong with his family.
But I kind of added to his suspicion.
Something's wrong with the family.
Something's off.
The daughter. But only with the second floor crew at this
Yeah.
point. But you guys have an hour for dinner, and you can go find them if you want, and we
That's
can
the
do
plan.
information done. Okay. You go find them. Where are you guys? Where do you want to be?
Can me and Godfrey go to the bottom of the stairs and I'm just like, come on man, just once. Stairs.
I'll step up on the first step and then step back down.
Okay, good.
Yes!
Happy.
Yes!
You have not been totally out of contact with them. And Godfrey, how free were you with information with Hawksworth? You guys were in fucking war together. Were you willing to say, no more stairs ever again?
No more.
At some point, in your cups, drunk as shit, you had Hawksworth is entertaining. You had him over for dinner one night 5 years ago, and you got so fucked up, you're like, don't ever take me stairs. And you're crying and shit, you're like, no stairs, please. And Hawksworth's like, okay, dude, okay, no stairs.
I really can't remember. What was like the big thing me and Godfrey went through?
Well, you were underground under the Tower of London,
Battle with, like,
and that
hundreds of
fucking
this
tentacles
and
were
that.
coming out of that fucking water. And Godfrey was fighting back to back with you, and
He
he's
pooped
like,
his pants, right?
you don't know that because he said, I think this dead guy shit himself when he died, essentially. And you're like, okay, your character might be like, I'll let you say that because you
I just couldn't
were
remember.
back to back from being a fucking
I
fight
couldn't remember if
for
that
our
was
lives.
the one or if that was
Yes.
like a difference.
No, that was the one. Godfrey shit himself, but he never admitted it. He put it off on one of the dead guys. Like you were back to back with him in
I
a
get
fight.
that fight mixed up with that occultist fight with Daniel was involved. Do you remember that one where he ripped Daniel apart and then he ripped somebody else apart?
Who's Dan?
The dark ones.
Oh, that was the...
I get
That was the province.
those two scenarios
Okay.
mixed up. The
Okay.
forest one and then the under the Tower of London one. I get those mixed up.
Oh, Daniel get ripped apart. Right.
Because he's
Yeah,
like,
under
I'll
the-
fight it, and it's just like
Under the
good
tower-
fucking luck, buddy.
Under the tower was just Godfrey and you with
Skirms.
was it no? It wasn't
Katie's.
Skirm. It was Katie's characters. Was it
Skirm,
Skirm?
yeah.
Oh, and Billy just fell off. Oh. All right, so we're gonna pause this.